Don't know if this is synced or not. We'll go with it. Hello everyone, and I am Al Madright. Welcome back to a stream of Fallout 4. You thought I forgot about this game, but I did not. Well, a lot of you may recall that my last round of this game was fascinated with the hardcore mode, and that's what I've been doing lately. Unfortunately, I don't have a very high luck stat. So, I am level 7 and a piece, and I'm trying to get the resources I need in order to head back to, of course, Spectacle Island, so that I can build the base in the image I want to. Not as easy as you would think. At least not for someone like me, apparently. Let's see, Nuka-Cola bottle. I still need copper. The entire reason why I came back was because, of course, I'm missing stuff. Like steel and wood and copper and all that other junk. Of course, this is hardcore mode, so you're not allowed to fast travel. Which is why that suit of power armor is just sitting there, because basically, I don't need it. Well, I need it horribly. But I can't actually use it. I can't take it across the water. So it's just gonna stay there anyway.
So don't get chummy.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery center.
Right, I need copper.
I ain't your friend.
Luckily, Diamond City Surplus is always open.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here you are.
Diamond City Surplus. Percy, good to see you. I do like to collect some clothes when I have the chance. Getting some extra food probably isn't a bad idea. And fatigue and lethargy have haunted me since the beginning of this playthrough. Do I need more razor grain? Yes, I'll take more razor grain. Okay, so I need copper, particularly. Like I've said 1,000 times. If I don't remind myself, I will never remember. Bone cutter. That's got some copper in it. It's got like 1 unit of copper. That's got 3 units of copper in it. That's got copper and circuitry. I will need circuitry. 2 of those is going to be less than 1 of those, right? 18 and 18, that's... Or is it? I wish I could do math properly. Then there's one of these. It's 2 copper for about the same price. 8 and 8 is 16, so 16 is 36. 33 and 38. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna need some lead. I wish I could afford all of these shipments. I really wish I could. That would save me a bunch of time and energy. But I can't afford that right now. Aluminum, leather, cloth, another copper, and some circuitry. Antiseptic. I'm gonna need that. Gear, screws, springs. Yeah, why not? Ceramic? Some ceramic. I'm probably gonna need ceramic. Concrete, adhesive. Everyone needs adhesive. You always need adhesive. I'll probably need like a lot of wood and steel as well. And get that just to round that out. And going to get rid of all of my mines because I learned the hard time last time that I don't need to try and use that. Antibiotics. I'm gonna need buff out for something I do later. You can take my radiated food. Well, technically the gourd's radiated too, but it's radiated to a point less than all this other stuff. Don't use gent, don't use mentats. I'm saving these. You can take the psycho. And all this whiskey. And I still get out with 85 caps. Do I need something else? Well, of course I need something else, but... wood, concrete, but that's kind of heavy. Get actual chunks of concrete, maybe? I'm just gonna have to see what I can pick up, if anything. Okay, so don't be surprised if I start failing completely and miserably, because that's what I tend to do when I play this game on this mode. Do I have anything to cook? No. No.
You know what you're looking for? We have everything.
You don't have what I'm looking for, though, Okay, so... as you can tell, the people from here don't like me. And that's because I'm like, you know what? I've done the quest. Everybody's done the quest. No one cares about the quest. So I'm just gonna run around and steal junk. And let that be that, you know? Take your plants. Now, I know there's a pump around here somewhere. Or at least I thought there was. I thought there was. Okay, never mind. Well, I've got enough water as it is. The problem is I don't actually have that much food.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Alright. Well, I'm off to make the journey down to Spectacle Isle once again. No, I will not actually be using my power armor. Because, one, my power armor is actually pretty worthless, and two, I don't have a fusion core. Even if I had it, again, it would not be useful because there is no way to actually climb up to the island while using power armor. So technically I've made it even harder on myself. Well, no one said I was in the streaming business for a good reason. So...
Right on inside.
Cambridge Polymer Labs, the global leader in the exciting field of commercial plastics. Now hiring. Apply
Why today?
I think I already passed by Polymer Labs. So, poorly outfitted.
Water inside the city. Best drink in the colony.
Poorly outfitted, poorly armed, and scavenging for whatever I can find. Just like anybody who would actually be living in this universe. The sewers.
Something's out there.
Oh, you think? Gunshots start ringing across the plains, and you're like, oh, something's out there. Yeah, I don't want to take those guys on right now. Let's see what else is around here.
Let's play, human.
Well, this is a Let's Play, but that doesn't mean I'm going to Let's Play with you. I will take this, however.
Face me, you coward!
I may be a coward, but at least I'm a live coward. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. Hey, guy, could you take care of this? Guess not. Well, he took the hit for me. Does that mean I can loot his corpse? Nuclear materials. Ammo for a gun I don't have. There's his body. Bottle cap stim pack. Pipe rifle. I've got something else. Guard armors. That's neat. I do happen to have my vault suit on me for such an occasion. See, in real life, just carrying 1 pound over wouldn't actually be that big of a deal, but it is here. There.
What is it?
Okay, that was nice. I actually got out alive for a change. Now, which way am I going? Okay, so I actually need to turn around and take the long way. It is nice to find bobby pins, especially in the early stages of the game. I am only level 7, so I don't have all those amazing lockpick skills. I mean, I should at least be able to take out this guy. That guy, however, is another story. Neat. Okay, good. I shot a couple people. This will all be great if I can actually make it back to where I'm supposed to go in one piece. My power armor is lying completely useless and defunct right over there. Is this the library I wanna... No, this is the station. Oh, this is the library. You can go in there and fight a bunch of super mutants and get the intelligence bobblehead, I wanna say. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't have the best of anything, but I said that already. It's aid. I do have a purified water on hand. Stim pack. Good. Now I believe this church is mutant territory. Six caps, that's a deal where I come from. Ah. Open the door. Frickin' guy. Overdue textbooks are useful for certain things. Now then, let's get something useful for a change. That's 14, that's 37. That's... We're gonna go shotgun, hunting post-apocalyptic wabbits. You'd think all the time I spent fighting zombies I'd actually know how to shoot things. Am I even going the right way? Sort of. The Dartmouth Professional Building. And I believe that's trying to lead me towards the combat zone, but I am not going there. Personally, I'm not really into Kate. Or whoever that just was. One of these days I'll have to actually explore down here and see if I can find the super duper mart so I can score all that Nuka-Cola. For those of you that don't know me by this point, I hoard Nuka-Cola like a person who hoards Nuka-Cola. Why? No reason. I just like it. If I recall correctly, I am on the right side. So, I don't have to bother with this crap again. These raiders that control this section of territory are actually quite powerful. What the heck is he doing just lying around here? Oh great, I'm stuck. Being chased by a deathclaw and I'm stuck. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we get panicked and we run in the opposite direction. Oh, come on, I can't pick that up. You can pick that up in other places. Okay, nice, nice. Did not get killed. Which is the good part. Did not get killed. You know what? This might actually work out better. This might work out better. Just gotta be careful going through this section here. I can't tell you how many times I have died, how many dies I have tried. It's actually fitting for how many times I have actually died going through this area. Avoid that. And of course, if I had actually done the starting quests in the first place to get to the point where I'm supposed to be now, I would have been fine. But no, I have specifically chosen to not activate the Minutemen, which means everything is a lot more dead and coming to kill you, because I have not aligned myself with any helpers or friends. And that's generally why I don't approach the military checkpoints, because that Mr. Handy will kill me. Of course, anything will kill me at this point, but that's beside it. Okay, let's just, back to Jamaica Plain. For reference, those of you that know me know that I have had a heck of a time with Jamaica Plain. Which is why I'm really not into it. And this is like right next to the largest population here. Fantastic. Okay, so we swerve around there, and we should be clear. Should is the operative word in this case. Let's just see if we can sneak up here. That place is ruled by a Mirelurk king, so just pop in unless you're capable of taking it on. Don't try to. Another military checkpoint. Nothing useful in here. Of course, all the good stuff's guarded by the heavy people. So, let's try to get a little more towards the castle. I haven't liberated the castle, of course, since it's technically not Minutemen territory anymore. I can freely claim it, but I haven't had the best luck with Mirelurks just yet. I forget what building that is, but I remember that being an important building. University Point. The place that got torn down by the synth, and part of the reason why everyone's so scared of the Institute. I have not activated any of the story quests either, so technically the Institute is just the Institute still. I believe this is a gunner's checkpoint. I'm fairly certain this is a gunner's checkpoint. Okay, so just from here down to the castle. And there's another gunner's hideout. But also a fusion core. Oh, what happened now? Over encumbered. Darn it. And I think that's a raider hangout. I think. I am still going in the right direction, of course. Thankfully. Yeah. Well, I can't go that way. Be calm, be cool, be courteous. South Austin Police Department. Yes, I'd like to report a serious case of Mirelurk and raider infestation. Speak of the devil. There is a Mirelurk there. I wonder, this might just be the chance I get to use my bottle cap mines. And then we shoot it. And hope we shoot it just enough so that it comes after us. Got it. One of the easiest times I've ever actually had trying to get that trick to work. So, we need both perks of local leader. 21 and 19 caps, respectively. The brewery. I could swear I had that on my map already. Guess not. And that is all hostile super mutant territory. Well, thanks for showing me that. At least it was nice enough in that one case, right? Huh. Sneak all the way around there. And all the way around there. Probably going to need to get a different gun. Hunting rifles are not my thing. In case any of you who are watching this, or who may watch this in the future, don't already know. Let's go up here and talk to this statue. Or this monument tower, or whatever. I'm not from Boston, don't blame me for not knowing what it is. I would like to pick up that jet. That jet is the thing I would like to pick up. It's not working. Well, didn't mean for that to happen. Maybe I should use my stealth boy. I do happen to have one in reserve for just such an occasion. Parched from lack of water. Well, I had to throw away some bottles back there, but I can get water easy enough if I can make it back home. That is the question. I should not. I should not. Well, this is the castle, thankfully enough. Made it. The castle, not quite the nearest location to Spectacle Isle, but at least I got here. Okay, so Spectacle Island off in the distance. For those of you that don't know that, that is it. I did claim it before the recording, so at least that's done. Inventory 8. Do I have... I don't have any relics. Oh well. Renamo! Thankfully though, because I found the armor to go with my vault suit, I do have a rads resistance. Imagine doing this with 10 rads plus on the scope each time you tried to make this swim. Very dangerous prospect. Very not healthy prospect as well. I don't have the local leader perk that allows me to build stores. But at this point, even if I do make this a settlement, it will automatically fall under Minutemen jurisdiction, because the game expects you to be Minutemen at this point. It just does. There's the power armor stand I'm never going to use. There's my house, which is built a bit lopsided, but it's okay because, you know, deco. I did have my farmlands over here, so just fill a couple bottles. At this rate, all I really need to do is be able to make that run constantly and go back and forth trading water. So then I can buy out all the glass bottles and then sell them at like 12 times the profit. Like, water I got, but I don't got food because I don't got anyone to farm the food for me. But that will change once I hit a certain level. I'm obsessed with robotics, okay? Water, food. I did have an extra. Razor grain. I will put right here. So that's 2 carrots, 2 potatoes, 2 razor grain, 2 mute fruit, 2 corn, 2 gourds, and 2 melons. 2 of everything. Which is neat. I don't have any defense. Thankfully, I brought back something with circuitry. And here's my place. Oh, but first, since I am back home and can actually freely drink my own water, I'll do that. There, no problem. Yeah, kinda still bare in here, isn't it? I'm saving my buff out. Saving all this stuff too. Mirelurk meat. I can cook that now, I think. All the junk I brought. Can I cook it? Pack, oil, wood, Mirelurk egg. Not that. Although breathing underwater would help, I think. Purified water, no red scorpions. At least not yet. I'll be going there at some point. So no, I can't cook any of this yet. Into the container with you. Oh, I need to put that blood leaf down as well. Mirelurk. Silt bean, not stilt, silt. Soft shell meat. You guys go in there. I think now I can make... I think I can make some mentats now, because I did make a point of getting the lead before I left. Drugs, jet, and mentats. Only one dose, but that's enough to trade for something. Asbestos, carrots, and mentats. Don't have that many carrots. Don't have any whiskey either, or I could do that. Okay. Oh, that takes care of that. Store all my junk. I'm just putting my guns in here for now. This hunting rifle is technically more powerful, but I want that to go in there. I do collect outfits when I have the chance. Mm, 15, 10, 10, and 5. 20, 30, 40. I can just look at my stats, because that's the one I'm wearing. "40 physical resistance, 30 electric resistance, and 10 nuclear resistance." But do I have any leg armors? No. No, I do not. Oh. I've got a right leg. Which is even better than that. One thing that really bothers me is that you have to pick up the other wedding ring. I'm just gonna put that in there. Okay, neat. So, all this other space that I have that I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with, because I haven't actually done anything yet. Save getting here because I got here. And I have some random infection. Great. I said I was going to have a giant glowing pile of soda, and darn it, I'm going to. And nothing is going to stop me. That's right, know your place, fictional bottles of soda. So, what I wanted to do... How did you get down here? The bathtub solution probably isn't the best, but it's the idea I came up with. I'm just going to have bathtubs full of soda, especially when I finally get to the... to Nuka World. No, the entire point of bringing back the extra copper was so that I could do this. No, not that. Doors. Power door. Thing to be on this side. And get a switch like this. Oh, will you please just leave me alone? Herbal antimicrobial. Didn't help any. It says resist infection. Cures illness. Plus fatigue. Whatever. I'll just have to go and get some more next time I can live long enough to get to Diamond City. There. And now when I leave, I can just switch it off, and no one should be able to get there. Yeah. Of course, honestly, I haven't actually checked to see if this place is misaligned or not. I'm pretty sure that once somebody actually shows up, I'll be given all these quests to do and whatnot. But if I can hold out until level 15 and then get the builder's workshop for the robots, I should be just fine. Because that way then I can employ robots to do all this crap. I won't actually be able to use the shop or anything, but and that's why I prefer these little ones here, because the big ones are never equal with land. To make Spectacle Island great again, and that means that we protect it from illegal immigration. I don't know why so many people would be trying to migrate. Security there just for symbolic purposes. the lighter is not this difficult in real life. I honestly believe that's a reference to something, but exactly what, I don't know. There, more guard towers. Alright. This, of course, being the center of the town. I'll just make a bunch of huts along this line. Little boxes. Little people boxes, that's what they are. See, the metal ones are actually a lot more responsible than these are. Little metal people boxes. Okay, so you may have noticed that a long time ago in an alternate dimension, I did not realize that there were other beds on the island. Because I did not notice there was a campsite over there. So, some extra beds, extra defense. Technically, I need like a little bit more defense. So, just put some people boxes. We'll put the wood people boxes over here. We need a place to shop. I can't actually build the shops yet, but I have that one skill. You know what? We'll put the shop here. Wood prefabs, metal prefab, why not? I'm out of steel already. I can't believe to say it, but I need more steel. Like, I honestly never thought I would legitimately need more steel. say that would fit. That actually looks about right. I can't believe I ran out of steel on camera. That's just embarrassing. I only got here like a couple minutes ago, and now I can't do anything because I don't have steel. Made the point of getting copper, didn't realize I was going to need a crap ton of steel as well. Gourd blossoms. Can I get rid of these things? These things don't serve again. Nope. Aha! Not a lot, but it'll keep me going. Oh, I've got a visitor. Hi, visitor. Let me know if you're have any questions. If you're have any questions. Yes, I said that. I am a native English speaker. Well, now that I have actual steel to deal with, I can actually put on a steel siding to my steel building. This is going to revolutionize the industry, fellas. There we go. That'll do. And stick one in here. Stick one there. Rotate. Oh, it's not gonna fit because the wood thing's in the way, huh? Okay, well now there. And then we can go back to simply building with wood to cover up this unsightly hole in the wall. Oh, great. Now I'm missing more steel. More steel. Oh, boy. Well, I could just go to the farm down there, take a quick swim, and see if they've got any extra steel on sale. There's no point in me going all the way around the joint, now is there? Okay, well. For those of you that don't know, this farm over here is actually the one that's closest, technically. The Warwick Homestead, this is technically the closest island to it, and is the least area to swim in, but that area is actually wholly dangerous. This here is around the Boston Airport. I believe the Boston Airport is like right in that spot there, and there's something else down here, but I haven't been brave enough to go that way just yet. Okay, well, fancy a swim. I can't actually get any of these places as a base because I haven't aligned myself with the Minutemen, and all of this stuff is a Minutemen quest. I suddenly become thirsty from lack of water, even though I'm swimming in it. I believe she's the trader for this territory.
We've got some supplies I can offer, if you're interested.
Well, get up here where I can talk to you, and then I would be interested. Hey,
My
come
brother's such
back here.
Things were pretty lean for a while, but now we've got plenty to trade. Interested?
Who pushed
Let's see what
me?
you have.
Okay, what do you got around here? Weapons, apparel, aid? You call that junk? I'm gonna do this because I need it. Here, take my drugs. Oh, the overdue books. I should put those somewhere where I remember I can find them. Maybe I need to put a label over it. Tempting. No. Red X would help during a crossing. I'm just gonna have to find some place to loot. They've got a water pump around here somewhere. Well, I would assume they have a water pump around here somewhere. How do they not have a water pump? Okay, well, if I'm gonna find any random steel junk to carry back home, it's probably gonna be from this joint. The problem with this joint is these things. And that's why I don't bother fighting anything. Ran out of steel. Like, what is wrong with me? I haven't seen that tag lately. Little laser gun. I would personally be using laser weapons, of course. I prefer laser weapons to any other kind. Oh dear. Looks like I'll have to call this one short anyway.